Could a full-blown war with Hezbollah be on the horizon? It's a question that hangs heavy in the air as tensions between Israel and Hezbollah escalate. The recent evacuation of Israelis from a border town with Lebanon has sent ripples of fear across the region. Fear of a confrontation with the formidable force that is Hezbollah. This isn't just a skirmish, this could be a full-scale war in southern Lebanon. Hezbollah, the Iran-backed Islamist movement, is a force to be reckoned with. With its main base on the Israel-Lebanon border, it's a sleeping giant that, if awakened, could wreak havoc on an already volatile Middle East. The fear is not just about the potential for war, but also the scale of that war. The prospect of a confrontation with one of the most powerful paramilitary forces in the Middle East is a chilling thought. The fear is tangible, but how did we get here? Hezbollah, a name that strikes fear in the hearts of many. But what makes this group so formidable? Born amid the turmoil of the Arab-Israeli conflict, Hezbollah emerged as a force to be reckoned with. With roots deeply entwined in Lebanon's complex history, this group has grown into one of the most powerful paramilitary forces in the Middle East. Its formidable reputation is further bolstered by its backing from Iran, a significant player in the region's geopolitics. This support has allowed Hezbollah to build an arsenal that not only poses a significant threat to its adversaries, but also serves as a deterrent against potential aggressors. Hezbollah's main base is strategically located on the Israel-Lebanon border, a hotspot of tension and conflict. This location serves a dual purpose. It provides Hezbollah with a frontline position against Israel, one of its principal adversaries, and also forms a crucial defense line for Lebanon. The group's presence has significantly influenced the dynamics of this volatile region, making it a key player in the Middle East's power balance. Hezbollah's power is undeniable, but what events have led to the current tension? To understand the present, we must first explore the past. The conflict between Israel and Lebanon, two neighbors in the Middle East, is not a recent development. It has roots that date back to the Arab-Israeli War. Lebanon, a nation with a rich history and culture, found itself entangled in this conflict due to its involvement in the war and the subsequent influx of Palestinian refugees into its borders. Over the years, the tension between these two nations has seen many peaks and troughs, marked by various armistice agreements, invasions, and occupations by Israel. The establishment of Hezbollah in Lebanon further complicated the situation. This Iran-backed Islamist movement, based primarily on the Israel-Lebanon border, has become one of the most powerful paramilitary forces in the Middle East. The maritime boundary between Lebanon and Israel has been a major point of contention. Yet, a glimmer of hope emerged recently, as the two countries reached a US-mediated agreement to end their long-standing dispute over this boundary. This landmark compromise is seen as a significant step towards peace. It not only opens the way for offshore oil and gas exploration, but also diffuses a potential source of conflict. Reflecting on this history, one can see a pattern of struggle for power, control, and resources. It's a narrative of nations trying to secure their borders and protect their people. But it's also a story of resilience and the constant search for peace amidst turmoil. The past is filled with conflict, but what does the future hold? As tensions rise, the future remains uncertain. With the escalating hostilities, the spectre of a full-blown confrontation with Hezbollah in southern Lebanon looms large. This is not just a local concern, rather it has the potential to open a dangerous new front in the ongoing war, spilling over into the broader Middle East region. Israeli citizens, already evacuated from border towns, are living in fear. Their lives have been upended, and they worry about what comes next. The prospect of war with Hezbollah, one of the most potent paramilitary forces in the Middle East, is daunting. At the same time, the ripple effects of this potential conflict could be far-reaching. Neighboring countries could be drawn into the fray, exacerbating already strained regional dynamics. Economic repercussions, humanitarian crises, and political instability could ensue, affecting millions of lives. And yet, amid the uncertainty and fear, there is a glimmer of hope. Diplomatic efforts are underway, and the world is watching closely. The hope is for a peaceful resolution that will ensure security and stability for all involved. In these uncertain times, the world watches, hopes and waits for peace.